No. Just waiting for me, partner.
Is bravery a function of firepower?
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot to start the stream on Discord. Hang on.
Yeah.
And let me take the
Hit it,
cousin
Doc.
team out. There we go. Yep. Hey Doc, does this thing work?
Sure does. I just dialed it.
Alright, the stream
Alright.
started. Yeah, there we go.
Good to go.
Yep. I still don't know where to go in this
Right.
part. Oh, probably there.
Yep, we just realized that we opened the underwater door, and... Oh, use a rebreather. There we go. Only took you a couple hits of damage, no biggie, no biggie.
It's like 25 points of damage. It's a fair bit, to be fair.
And
I got... Where's the fucking camera? I had a really good shawarma for dinner. That was pretty great. Open the door! Oh, there it gone. Hope there's no more animals in this place. There's a fucking greasel over there. Oh, I have a perfect plan to not actually, no, the plan's not perfect. No.
goddamn transgenics at it again.
Fuck! Fuck, stop spitting on me!
How do they spit that far underwater?
I don't know. I don't want, I'm not a little speedy.
You are fucked, dude.
I am. What the fuck? What is that accuracy? You motherfuckers. Not putting any points into swimming, I'm not. Okay, is there anything else of use in this room? Because if it's that single biocell, I don't actually give a shit. That didn't work. I hate weasels.
Yep.
I don't know if it
You
works.
just get the fuck out in a spawn.
Fuck you! Alright, I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy here. First of all, let's go back there. Let's get a better save. Let's not take a free tick of damage. Also a great idea. Full of good ideas today. I have another rebreather. Why do I sweat it?
You'll be fine.
Yeah, but bravery is not a function of firepower.
Yeah, true that.
Is there a fan? No, there's no fan. Right? Make a safety save. I don't actually need this room. I need this thing. I don't think there's anything usable over there. Ow. Why is that? Fuckers are relentless, aren't they? Alright. I don't think I needed biocell. The reason for the tiny green things is because transgenics, Andrew. That's why they exist.
They're genetically engineered organisms that are just complete assets.
Yeah, this game also has. Fuck you! Where did you even come from? Oh, you've gotta be fucking joking. This room's just a greasy death trap. Okay, yeah. So like, there's also gray aliens, which are also manipulated.
Yeah, they're not actually aliens.
They're not actually aliens, which is kind of lame, but we'll live with that.
Yeah.
Stop spitting on me! Jesus, fuck! I need to optimize a spitting route. God, I hate them all. We're attacking me constantly. Open the door!
One way to get it. Woo! Barely made it.
That is the worst 8 pose before they start spitting video games.
Yeah.
I mean, they were supposed to be bioweapons. They don't work.
Oh my god.
They didn't actually finish. Why are you here?
Get the fuck up the stairs. Or the ladder. You're fine.
Oh, like, that'll help me. Fuck off! Oh god. This is the worst part of the run. Fuck Canada, Vare. What's this?
Skull.
What do I need a skull for?
You don't.
Okay, so
Go back down the ladder, I guess.
I can have the soy food. Do I have the key for this?
Nope.
Alright, so I go back down the stairs, which is not the ideal situation for me.
No.
These fuckers can spit underwater. For reasons that baffle the goddamn mind.
5, 6.
5, 6, 9, 8. We got it.
Finally. Woof. Greasels, man. Not even once.
Past the checkpoint is an excavation area where they were expanding the facility. Beyond that should be the crew module.
Yeah, they were supposed to be bioweapons, Andrew, but they didn't finish them. They're prototypes, basically. Yeah? Oh, fuck. My earphone fell off. Fucking thing. There we go. Oh well, that looks healthy. That doesn't help.
Nope.
Stop it.
Around here is where you confront Simmons, right?
I don't actually remember.
I'm pretty sure.
What the fuck? Oh god. Bad doggies. No, no, no!
Hey, he chose to step on it.
No, no. I could have prevented it. I can't. I have to stop violence whenever I can. Even if they're disgusting little sweat goblins.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here where you confront
Oh,
someone.
for fuck's
Oh.
sake! Yeah, get out of here, stalker. Holy! Get out of my face, buddy! I got fucked. Oh god. This is very stressful. No!
He got you. Lockpicks.
Pick them up! JC, you fucking cripple. Oh, you've gotta be joking. JC, please. I'm gonna have to use these.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta be joking.
Dude, I think you reload your earlier save. Whatever's in there is not worth it. That one weapon mod.
No. It has a key. Oh dear Christ, oh dear Christ. Damn,
Jesus Christ, that guy wrecked you.
dear Christ, that's the most horrifying sound I've ever heard. I was not in control of the situation. I really... where's my flashlight? Where the fuck am I? What? Why did old games insist on having like flashlight take a lot of batteries? It's a flashlight.
To force you to conserve your energy. You have to really think about your flashlight usage.
Yeah, being afraid of the dark, that's what I miss. Oh, it's a fire extinguisher, fuck yeah. I can have the soy food.
I like how they didn't change the description for any of like the food items, so it's just shit like soy food activated. I wish I was that powerful. Every time I eat something, it's just like activated.
Man, who is Thursday? It's locked. Come check that. Yeah, that seems like a health fad, you know? I only eat soy food that's activated. What the f... Thanks, now I can see. That's maybe worth it. I'm not sure. Let's check the other lockers.
Dude, you have 3 sets of ballistic armor in your damn inventory. You haven't used one of them.
I'm saving them for Area 51.
Yeah, you'll probably need them.
I don't think there's any almonds in Deus Ex now. Maybe in Invisible War. Who knows? This isn't that worth it.
Soy food, maybe. Soy almonds.
Okay, I'm really not impressed with the selection. Now let's stealth lamb this last one. Then I'll load and actually take the things I want. Thus far I want nothing. Oh, these all suck. Can't have soy food. Fuck you! Violent criminal JC Denton. What happens if in that part in Human Revolution I just punch out the entire police station?
Yeah.
It's a pretty
I always
chat
end up having to do that.
I've ghosted every time I played that level because my brain can't process that Jansen would get away with anything other than ghosting that entire level.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's doable. I did it once, but it was a pain in the ass.
No, but I mean more that, you know, in a realistic sense, if he did anything but ghost the mission, he would just be arrested.
Sure.
There's a fart grenade. Oh god. Oh god. You can also...
I end up knocking out a shitload of people and just dragging their bodies into vents.
Yeah, that works. As long as nobody sees you.
Mm-hmm.
You see the pieces coming together. You see AI and soon Helios will interface directly with my mind. I will be able to see anything, build anything,
Do anything!
just a little further, Denton.
In the end, Bob Page only loses because he delegates.
Can you make that jump?
I'm wondering if it's worth it. Like what jump? This jump?
Yeah.
It's the boys! My legs! You know what? I'm going with the... Stick with the pro... Fuck. Stick with the pro, JC. Yep. Expensive flashlight.
Yep, that's about all it's good for right now.
I don't know where I'm going. You wanna go this way? Well, I can't, so. This song's pretty groovy.
Mm.
What are these good for? Oh. How does that
Wow,
work?
that flew apart in like a fucking billion pieces. Holy shit, that's way more pieces than should come out of a fan.
I suppose it's a really strong sword.
Oh yeah, one thing that we can't agree on for Human Revolution though, anyone who takes the invisibility og,
It's a pussy. It's a pussy. I don't want to play the video
Bitch.
game.
Wah, I'm having too much trouble sneaking. Wah, I'm bad.
I don't remember. I don't know where to go. What is the point of offering me all these options?
So you can fall and die, apparently?
That's my favorite. I'm gonna have to use another one of these. And I broke both my legs. Good part.
Unfortunate.
What if I...
You have 5 health in a leg. Fucking grats.
Wow, that's a big mech. Bye-bye, dirt. Ooh, this is radioactive.
Very.
I have a hazmat? Oh. What the fuck is this room for? Holy tools. I see. Now things are beginning. Oh, seriously, what is this room for? Is it really just for this? I am not impressed.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
This is the designers going, shit, we have to reward someone who put points into hazard environments.
Yeah.
Hazard resistance. I have a little room of goodies. If you're like if your brain is some kind of permanent consolation prize. I think this is where I talk to Simmons. Oh, Simmons. What's up, Dr. Lady? Talk to Simmons. Shut up.
Oh, that's very worth it.
Yeah, but there's a spooter around. Hello. Hello. This is where they store the red virus. Wow, this part doesn't work. I can just leave. Bye, spiders.
I think those bots have been the cause of more of your deaths than like anything else.
They have. But now we have established that I can EMP bots, so it's fine. And then I checked the footage and actually EMP a bot in like part 1, so whatever.
Yeah, you just haven't been doing it. I think you've been seen.
She Myron. I go up. Who needs legs? I'm fine.
See, you could have put points in swimming.
Mellet mode.
Ah, yes, dwarf. You have to satisfy every grudge before you can finish the game.
This is how life is for people under 6 feet, by the way. Trust me.
Imagine that. This is some Half-Life shit.
Don't do that. Satisfy every group. Oh, that gun just going.
What's your plan here?
Disabling that gun. No survivors.
Just throw a fucking lamb at it.
You have the You have no creativity.
Kobe a lamb over top. You're good.
That didn't work out.
You threw it into the glass, and it blew up.
I think I threw it into a body, which is worse. There you go. Fuck you. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where the fuck is the control panel for this garbage? Is it here? No. No! Okay, it's here. Alright, now I know that. Ooh. S. My legs are down again.
Yeah.
Get up. Get up. And I got up.
Oh, dude, repair bot. Yes. Just heal everything.
Yes, he got the moves.
Oh yeah, do the dent. I still maintain the best dance moves in a video game is that'd be Isaac Clarke. He's got the stomp.
Vampire the Masquerade's Bloodlines has some pretty good ones.
Nah, the stomp.
My moves are augmented? Yeah, wait.
My dancing has been augmented. Does upgrading the healing aug just like increase the rate at which you heal?
Increases the quantity you heal by tick.
Yeah.
No, like that's something to upgrade next, I guess. Depends how many. 5 points. 5 points. 5 points. That's the button. I am fully functional.
Yes.
This is when Alpha Simmer shows up like, did you think I would forget about you?
I'm leaving a copy of the schematic in your data vault. It's exactly what we need. I'll catch a ride with Jock and meet you on top of the subbase's command module, just on shore.
Is this the dance chamber? Am I missing something?
Yeah, this is the dance chamber. Secret achievement. Can I just drop down? My moves are augmented. Alright, Bobby.
Step over to the communicator. I have something to say.
No. Jizzy just stomps off.
In case you were wondering, Helios intercepted.
Meanwhile, we will be manufacturing a cure to the virus.
A cure? A cure? Do you have any idea how easy it will be for me to make a new virus? All I have to do is find a very large prime number and multiply.
And all we have to do is crack the code.
Mathematically unlikely, as are your chances of leaving the ocean lab, by the way.
Your next page. Your greatest strength was secrecy. But now we know everything, including your present location.
Always the optimist. You would need an army to attack me at Area 51, and pretty soon, if the missile is accurate, your X-51 will be a thin, gray smudge where Vandenberg used to be.
Yeah, whatever, Hope. Any new messages? No new messages.
I like how he just wanted to threaten you for a bit.
Just wanted to chill.
He's straight bullying.
Hey, bro, nice nanocock. No, wait.
No, that's Helios. We're not there yet.
might want to revisit that one. Nice nanocock is one of the worst things you ever said.
Ugh. Alright, question of the day though. Like,
Okay.
here's a genuine question that I've argued with people about multiple times. Do you think Adam Jensen still has a dick?
Hurry. You ended up rooting for us anyway.
Okay.
How ironic.
Like, this is actually more difficult than it seems. Because, like you would think, yes. You would think, like, okay, they only augmented what they absolutely needed to, and what was wounded, you know, and everything else. But for two things. First, we don't know if his cock was intact after that explosion. A lot of his
It's
body
entirely
was.
possible it wasn't. It's like, did they augment him, like, at the waist, or did they just go down on the legs?
No, yeah, and I have a second proposition. Because, fucking Seraph is the guy who led the modifications, right? And Seraph is a guy that is, like, superfluous enough that he bolted sunglasses onto his skull. So,
Oh, yeah. They were pretty
no,
sick
they're pretty
sunglasses.
sick, but what my point is, he didn't only augment what was absolutely necessary, you know?
Sure.
Thus, I propose that that Adam Jensen has an augmented cock. It is my earnest belief.
Well, there's a shower scene in Mankind Divided.
Does it show his cock?
No, it doesn't. I'm just trying to see whether it goes up to his ass cheeks.
Yeah, because I think independent of the cock question, he definitely has an augmented ass. I think this isn't even.
He is pretty much wearing like permanent high heels, though.
Which is pretty gay, but you know it's pretty great too. You know, you gotta respect a man that wears high heels. Wait, I'm stupid. I am stupid. Okay, hang on.
See, it looks like it goes up on either side, but I can't tell whether or not he still has like his ass.
I do think it's for certain his ass is augmented.
Oh.
I think that's like not even a question. I'm gonna check that. Can the Greasel see me? No, it can't. I just want to check these things first, see if there's anything worth it here.
Oh, apparently he has his dick, as confirmed in the Human Revolution comics. Thank you, comics. Very cool.
Okay, but it only says he has his dick. It doesn't say if it's augmented or not. Right? You think about it. It only says it's there. It doesn't say if it's his organic dick. I like. Oh, this is totally worth it. I don't even care that I use my the nano thing there. That was worth it. I have a pepper can.
Not only were they a bad experiment, you will be the last prototype we have to discard.
Scored. Oh god, is this the room with the giant fucking monster? Yeah, it is.
In case you haven't noticed, I have the same augmentation,
Then this will be a good...
with the exception that I have a newer version of the firm. You can't take me, JC. I've seen specs.
Jesus. Shit, Simmons. Alright. How many peppers spent?
Okay, yeah, it's revealed in the comic that his legs are mechanical from just above the knee and down.
Ah, that's so
Okay.
lame.
Nope, he does not have an
Look at that
augmented
skull.
penis.
Look at that. It's great. Spooky. You know what? That isn't worth it. I have fire extinguishers. I can take them.
All you want a bad experiment. You will be the last prototype we have to discard.
Where the fuck? What?
In case you haven't known,
Then
you should have surrendered.
Alright. Let's think this through.
And here he is again, like your own reflection in a hall of mirrors.
Fuck, you can see it.
Stupid young.
What the fuck? Alright, maybe I'll be smart about this. Ah.
In case you should have surrendered.
Maybe if I crouch.
No! Wait, get the thing in the...
In case you haven't,
What thing?
you can't.
Get the other monster to eat him.
No, that's murder. Okay, but I can watch this.
Holy shit. They are going at it. Let it happen. Just let it happen. Walk the fuck away. You can't... I'm pretty sure he's immune to non-lethal damage, dog.
Check. You gotta check.
Okay.
In case you, with the. Look forward to this. That stupid young.
Another stupid young rebel. Is he immune to trank darts?
In case you, with the exception.
No, he's not.
Nope, my bad. He's not immune to non-lethal.
See? What did I say? Gas, fire, plasma, and melee stun damage. Yeah. That isn't a problem for me. Fucking Christ. No.
No!
No. It's fine, I saved. Fuck. Okay. That Greasel's being more trouble than it. Poison will work, eventually. Maybe I should use one of these ballistic armors. Careful, I think those blow up, Simmons. Should have surrendered. About that, buddy. Sure can take a beating, though.
Can't take me, JC. I've seen your specs.
He has a better gaming PC than I.
He did his homework.
That was a big my conquer. He wants to see my nano augmented ass. By the way, if he killed any Greasels in this encounter, that's not my fault. That's his own fucking volition. That's not something I allowed. I got shut up. Specs. Why doesn't the monster want to eat him? Jesus shit, Simmons.
The monster was eating him.
Yeah, but only after he finished nibbling on me. Witness this epic finale. Shut up, monster. My god, can I hit one of these? Okay, so he's immune to melee stun damage, right?
I think so.
Does EMPs do anything for him?
No idea. Wait,
It's-
can you gas him? Get the fire extinguisher.
No, it can't. I tried a pepper card earlier. Yeah, he's immune. Remember, the thing with Sim is that he's more nano-augmented than you somehow.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ, die! Crocodile. How much strength can this maintain? Flame, burn, knocked out, tear gas, poison gas, Highland gas, radiation, shocked, poison. I don't have any poison, do I? Here comes the boy. Here comes the special boy.
Yep.
Fighting, Jason. Not a good hero.
Bravery is not a function of firepower. Okay, he doesn't seem to take any damage from that. So yeah.
Fighting, JC. Not a very heroic.
Oh dear Christ, die. I mean, not die, but fall over. Here comes a special boy.
Turn on your jump hog. Get onto the top of that thing. The yellow thingy.
It's not a bad idea. Come on! Come on! Oh!
Holy shit.
No! Don't eat my boy.
Too late.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Dead. He's dead. It's a
He's
dead
just
body.
being chewed on a bit.
Find you, didn't. You can't take me, JC. I've seen your specs.
Yeah, it's because the thing that took him down was a bite from the thing. The last tick of damage is what matters. Honestly, I could just attack him with gap rockets and then like prank him at the end, but that was the fun of that. This is like a fucking gangbang between the augmented man. No, this is not the augmented man. What was his fucking name? Oh my god, Walter, please.
You should have surrendered. Another stupid young rebel.
Jesus shit, man. Fucking looks like a strobe light.
Jesus. You know what I gotta do at some point?
What?
I gotta get right up to one of them escalators. You know, people movers, all that jazz. I'm just gonna put my tongue on one of the handles and just like stay there.
Just like
For, like,
wait
10
for
minutes.
people to remove it.
No. Just get all the flavor from all the people, man. Holy shit.
It's fine. It wasn't me. Right, stop. Oh, you want a damage race? Damage race did not work. No. God, this fucking strobe light effect is killing me. He just starts nailing shots one after the other. Come on. Oh no, he's mad. Why is my accuracy so garbage? Oh, because both my arms are shot. Look at that.
Dude, just run, man.
I'll find you. You should have surrendered.
I have a plan. Paul warned me about this. That this day would come. One day I'd have to make the ultimate choice.
No, you didn't actually use it, dog.
Son of a bitch. If that's you, Dick. I told you, remember later. I look forward. Someone will clear this with us.
And kill the rocket launcher man. If I can stop. When was that? If I can stop it, that's different. You have to realize the difference here. Really fast Carl arc. If, for example, I engage in conflict, then it's my fault, right? That's my fault. If I start a conflict and then someone gets hurt in the meanwhile, this wasn't me that started. He attacked me, so thus I am not responsible for this man's actions. I don't even know him. Does EMP does anything to him? That'd be cool. Oh, doesn't seem to. Seems to start running a lot. Did we break his AI?
Yeah. You can't take me.
Not broken enough.
Alright, let's try that again. Maybe we can make some use of it. Hey man. Why won't you die? No! You didn't even wonder if it's possible.
I think it's possible, but practically impossible. He's only taking like 10% of your KO damage. That's fine. I think
much
if you
health
lure
do
him
you
onto
have?
the tracks and then electrocute him, he's probably just toast.
I have a safety save from before this fight started, so it's fine.
Find you, Dylan. I've got senses you don't even know about. Make it easy on yourself, Jake. Another stupid.
I think I left one of my EMPs around here.
Make it easy on yourself, JC.
No, thanks, man. I'm fine. Oh, you wanna go? You wanna have a sword duel? Did not have want a sword duel. Alright, let me see my options. Well, what other guns do I have?
Make it easy on yourself, JC. Here. You can't take me, JC. I've seen your specs. Clear this mess away.
Yeah.
Hiding, JC. Not very heroic.
Flame or knockout. Knocked out is knockout damage, right?
Son of a bitch.
Prod duel!
Nope.
Not much of a prod duel. Gotta say, this guy is difficult. It's a difficult target.
Can you just go fucking past him? Literally
I
go
can,
past
but
him.
I don't have my epic
Changes.
final fight, but because Bob Page is one, I'm gonna just go past him, so. Walter Simmons is my last boss. No, this is
Who
not
cares?
the toughest challenge.
Go.
We did the Anna Navarre glitch.
Someone clear this mess away.
3 is enough. He's had enough.
What? Dude, you're supposed to engage me in conversation. Dude, this
Just fucking run right the hell past him.
I think you glitched that. No,
You're
because
safe.
no, because now I'm concerned that I glitch him, and that's why he won't die. Because maybe he's invincible.
No, that's not how it works.
That is how it works for Navarre. If you glitch your dialogue and never, no, not Navarre, Gunther. If you glitch his dialogue and he never engages, he's invincible.
So go do something else.
What do you mean?
Literally run past him and go finish
don't-
this off. He comes back if you don't kill him. You realize that, right?
No, I don't. I never not killed him in this stage.
Yeah, no, he comes back. You can run right the fuck past him. He comes back and he gets that line about, You keep going, and here I am again, like your own reflection in the Hall of Mirrors. And that's when JC gets the epic line of, "That makes me one ugly son of a bitch. How'd my face get all marked up with bioelectrics?"
Bye, Walter. Guess we can have our final conversation.
You've never heard that line?
No, I've never heard the line.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can kill him right
It's
there,
locked.
but
I can't get out of here. Are you sure about that?
yeah.
Cause yeah, I'm locked in here. How do I get out of here then?
He doesn't have the key on him. Just keep going.
It's locked.
Pull
It's
out
locked.
your key ring.
I am.
Well, you definitely don't have to kill him right there. I know that for a fact.
Right, let's try something else then. Excuse me, Walter. Why did you say I just break entirely?
Pretty sure. All right, go back and reload the save. Talk to him, and then
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think
and then just run past him.
In case you haven't,
Then
with the... I look forward to this.
shit. Close the door. Nope, it's locked.
Is there a security thing there?
Doesn't seem to be.
Go check. Go look at the security thing.
What's
No,
security?
no, no. Open that thing up.
Wait,
Open
this
the
computer?
computer.
No, it
Yeah.
only has emails. I just did that. It has emails and nothing else.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think this is possible.
No, you literally can go past them.
Mm,
He shows up again at Area 51. Turn that on and then run.
Jesus shit, man. It's locked.
Find you, Dent. I look forward to this.
Yeah, Walk says it's possible, so I believe him, but I don't know how. I'd appreciate it if someone figured this out, because I don't know. I've never gone past Walter Simmons without
That door shouldn't be locked, but
Is that what the guide said? That the door shouldn't be locked?
not the guide. I just looked up another thing, and that door shouldn't be locked. I think you locked it on your way in somehow.
How the fuck would I do that?
I don't know.
I think that sounds like bullshit. Sounds like fucking like
I don't know what opens that door.
I'm pretty sure that he has the key. Okay, let's test this out. No key, but let's check that door.
Nope, still locked. So I don't know how you unlock that door.
Did you see a tutorial or some shit? Like,
No.
Someone load a video walkthrough because I have no idea what the fuck's going on along here. Vent? I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? Fucking hell.
Then I'll take the other.
If you don't know what that means, you don't belong in here and should leave immediately.
We shall not true or true. Alright. My god, JC upon we already went through that one. We did that.
Well, go back through there again. Go back to the door that you suppose. Go back to the door that you can't unlock.
Hang on, give me a second. I'm watching the guy, what he's doing. He opens that door. Walter Simmons gets stuck in it. And the door's open.
Yeah, so I think there's a button there.
Let's see how this goes.
Run.
Where's the button?
Turn on your flashlight.
I'm gonna look this up. This has to happen to someone else.
I mean, there's literally like a fucking button that unlocks the door somewhere. The thing I found about it, which I think is describing the exact same issue you're having, all the links are expired.
Okay, it's a button next to the computer. There's no button next to the computer. Lie to me. This isn't a button. Shaky cam effect is not helping. No. Athard, we kill him. Even if we kill him, there's nothing. This is Deus Ex Revision. It doesn't help me.
That's not a button.
Yeah, that is not a button. Oh my god, nobody helps. This is one of those... We're stuck. Door stuck. Door stuck. Big ocean lamp, inner lamp. Just have to... Lamp. Yeah, this isn't a button. we missing? Because like, yeah, the door is not supposed to be closed. To put it in a very like succinct summary. Close. Whatever. Yeah, because this door I opened with keypad, remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not a door I should have a key for. So how did it lock back up? How did that happen? Why are you staring at me? Just casually.
Hey, Walton.
Oh my god, am I gonna have to reload like... When is this even?
Just before you got the UC thing.
Right? See where I am on my list of goals. Okay, I didn't recover the schematic yet. Let's go back there and see what is... Because I have a suspicion of what it might be. But I'm holding my breath.
Oh, you think it's that thing that you triggered?
No, there's two suspicions I have. One, the trigger is something related to me like skipping the elevator ride back down. But I don't think so because there's a map transition. The second guess that I have is because remember when I was exiting the area earlier, from the second area, I went back and then went back into the area and came back really fast. And I think that does this, like what happened there is that Deus Ex basically how it runs. There's two routines that it runs for knowing when to load back a map. When it loads a map, it basically does this thing where it checks, it resets the map in a default state, and then it loads a second file that tells it like what's the state of all the doors are supposed to be. And I think it reloaded the default state where that is closed. But I might actually just have to go back and like somehow check. Okay, we go back from here.
The perils of not naming your saves. Well, that's way too far.
That's way too far. Right? Technical difficulties. God help me, where the fuck am I? Oh god. Flashlight. What? 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 Where in the hell am I? Some tomato basil chicken, that's a great idea, Drew. Yeah, I closed that door. When? Why? So many questions.
I don't know how.
When is this point? Wow, this elevator is fun. Right. My god, these saves are a mess.
Dude, everything I'm saying tells me there's a button in that room with the arcing electricity. Get to a save where you're in that damn room.
Hiding JC. Not a very
Turn on your flashlight and just look around for a bit.
I have no energy.
Wait, what does that thing say? Like the alarm panel?
That's
Humor me
the
for a
alarm.
second. Yeah, okay, just checking.
No, but check if you're not reading shit for Deus Ex Revision. Because if it's Deus Ex Revision, I think they added a button here.
Yeah, it's Deus Ex Revision.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because there's no button here.
There should be.
Yeah, I think I somehow screwed myself up on the entry because I probably closed the door because there was a greasel in that room. And I went, panicked.
I mean, if that's the case, you're fucked.
That's a good save.
Excellent.
We're back to where we started.
Woo.
It's fine, I know where to go now. The stream just reset.
Oy. That's a painful reload.
It's very painful.
Can't believe you fucked it up that badly.
Tell me about it. Oh god, I have to do the greasel room again. Our favorite.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
I don't.
Well, your own personal biases about yourself aside, I have faith in you. Mostly. You did it once, you can do it again.
Alright, this room has nothing. Yeah, this is it. Alright, yeah, I figured it out. Yeah, that's what I did. I closed that door on my way back because of the greasel. And because I
Yeah,
closed
don't do that.
Yeah. What the fuck? I can't move! Yeah, I can see why I did this now. I'm gonna die. These guys were.
I'm not really watching right now. This is just a rehash of everything we've already gone through.
What? Save. Didn't save a single time that entire fucking time? Jesus. Well, let's do this again, I suppose. Check that.
You see the pieces coming together. You see AI and soon Helios will interface directly with my mind. I will be able to see anything, build anything.
Yeah, I'm a little frustrated that I can do this again. Especially because of
Yeah.
the oversight. You know, it happens. Also, last time I did this part, there were no greasels in this tunnels, and it made it a lot easier. I don't know why I got greasels in this tunnels now. I got shut up. Get out of the fucking way. And I keep forgetting to fucking save!
Life is pain.
You know what? We're not taking the damn punch.
You see the pieces coming together. You see AI and soon Helios will interface directly with my mind. I will be able to see
Bob, I'm gonna be really honest with you, but I don't give a shit right now.
just a little further, Delta.
I don't need anything from the side of me. Where's it? Hey, Zebra, then good on you, fucking giant spider. Fuck you. Fuck off! Yeah, everything's proceeding just fine. I'm just having to speedrun everything because of a fucking game oversight.
Yeah.
Slightly annoyed. It's fine. It's fine. I'll survive. Oh, you gotta be joking. gonna have to jump this. If my arms heal in time, if my legs heal in time, which they don't seem to be doing. There we go.
At least you have a repair bot, buddy.
Leaving a copy of the schematic in your data vault.
This is my only friend.
I'll get the right
Yeah, and after here, after this, it's a straight shot. You heal up, you go talk to Paige, and then you go back and you run past Simmons.
Yep. I want to go fully. How much damage is that arm? Dancing. It's good enough, bot. Right, that wasn't so good. Let's try that again.
In case you're... In case...
That triggered twice.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is not the final dungeon, Mines. This is the penultimate dungeon. Basically, we had to redo this whole fucking segment because for game oversight. I closed a door that the game didn't expect me to close behind me, and the door is not set to open again.
picked up a submarine approaching the URV bay. It could be an ambush. Hurry.
I also didn't get this call this time. In fact.
You ended up working for us anyway. How ironic. All in all, you weren't a bad experiment. You'll be the last prototype we have to discard. In case you would.
And now you can just run past.
Yeah, home free. Well, home free except
See?
for this fucking Greedo. Where did this diver come from?
Who knows?
Is he always there?
Alright, we back? We're back. Okay.
This is not Area 51 yet.
This is
Mines.
not past Area 51. This is after Vandenberg, I believe, is what you mean.
Yeah. If so,
Area
this one-
51 is the last one. This is the sea base following Vandenberg.
It's the level of the orders are labeled Vandenberg Air Base, Submarine Base, Ocean Lab, which is this current part,
It's yeah.
and Area 51.
The reason it all blurs together is because it effectively is just one big section of
It's MJ12.
pure gameplay.
It's MJ12 base.
Yep, it's MJ12 base. There's not a whole lot of talking to people aside from Bob Page and Simmons taunting you occasionally. I'm surprised that you never let Simmons live there. That's
I
interesting.
never did. I always thought I had to murder him there.
No. I wonder if you knock him out, if he comes back later anyway. I'm not sure.
I think not.
I've never tried, but, you know.
I think not, because if I'm not mistaken, the way that this game checks, the reason that so many times that GC says he kills someone instead of knocking them out is because basically there's only a few NPCs in the game that have an unconscious state marker. The rest of them are just marked as dead, and then it's just a cosmetic difference.
Mm-hmm.
So probably not.
You aren't supposed to
You'd
be
think
in
he'd
here.
get the message after being beaten unconscious twice in a row, though, in this spot.
This is a weird section. You just kind of walk out.
Yep.
What do I have to do?
Off to
here?
Area 51.
Turn on top of the sub-base command module distant drawer.
And eliminate Anna Navarre.
Oh yeah, eliminate Navarre and get the key. Once you're from Alex.
You'll get there at some point.
We'll get to that in Invisible War.
Right. She'll die eventually.
Where's Jock? Agent Navarre fled to Argentina and changed her name.
Shaved her mustache, too.
She lives a peaceful married life with Gunter Herman.
Gunther Herman, who you also just ran right by.
You aren't supposed to be in here.
I still wish, like,
Someone should expose what's going
if I had
on.
discovered it earlier that I could knock him out, like, using the kill phrase method, I would. Just for the memes. Oh my god, how the fuck did I get out of here?
You'll probably come across scientists of mine who were captured and forced to work in the genetics labs. Maybe they'll lend a hand.
Huh. That's a little out of place. Aren't you already done?
Oh, it's because I entered this place in the wrong sequence.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like, I went through the sea. Nah, see, my ship tardy is that they're both happily married. They have a bunch of little robot children. And every day they drink orange soda. Except Gunter. Gunter gets lemon lime.
But he wanted orange.
I think I might meet a sniper up here.
You made it. How long
There's
is
like
tonight if
no
this man's
lemon
ready?
lime ever seen
We
in the
have
game.
another
It's all
base
orange.
launching a missile at Vandenberg.
That's why it's hilarious.
Exactly. His troops occupied us. Has he made any? The launch sequence has started. No demand. I'll have Jock get me there as quick as good. Hey, thanks again for saving. Not necessary. Take it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What do we upgrade, boy?
Health? I think health or ballistic stuff.
Ballistic stuff. I'm gonna need for the
Okay.
fucking last gauntlet.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's true. Navarre is Israeli and Gunter's German. It's a sign of how UNATCO is very inclusive.
Wait, Navarre is Israeli?
Yeah, there's something in her emails about her being she's ex-special Israeli special forces.
We have is 84,
Huh.
86, but that's an old piece
Her
of
accent does not sound Israeli.
What is an Israeli accent?
doors.
I don't know. But I'm willing to bet it's not fucking German or Polish or Slavic of any description.
I mean, there's a lot of Jewish people in those places. Yep, I guess that would be the... Oh, it's the last area of the game. I think the mate saw me. Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
Oh god, I'm back here. Stuck this guy again. I get to do this all over again. Did I not have a save down there? Oh, yeah, I did. I hope I can close that door. I'm so mad. Hey. Oh, these guys just don't give a fuck.
I've got a bogey. That's the one. Okay, drop it.
I guess they do. Alarms are ringing somewhere.
Who the hell? Aim for the head.
JC, the teenage vandal.
I've got a bogey, no ID. That's the one. Okay, drop it. Guy, son of... Aim for the head.
Where's my... There it is. What the fuck was that?
Big yawn.
I've got a bogey. Aim for the head.
I've got a bogey, no ID. Guys and your knives. Know what they have though? Yeah, boy. Have a fire extinguisher.
Get his ass.
Get his ass.
Fire extinguishers are way more powerful than knives anyway. What are you gonna do with a knife? Stab someone?
Yeah, that's trash.
Nope, just nerves, I guess.
Yeah, a fun fact is that, like, NPCs that are sitting Deus Ex are never programmed to get up. They don't have a get up animation. They need to be taken out of the get up animation by violence. So, you know, do that.
Aim for the head.
Wow.
I like how he says, he calls his shot. He says, aim for the head.
Oh,
And then just fucking dunks you.
he's hyping himself up.
Aim for the head. Aim for the head.
Aim for the head.
Boom.
You know, force yourself to improve.
Mm.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Oh, that guy's relentless.
Nope, just nerves, I guess. Yeah, that's one.
Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech.
Hello? That's the one. Okay, drop it.
We're stuck.
Dynamo, that's checking it out.
This fucking area.
Hello? Son of a... Okay, let's do... Who's there? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Just extinguish him.
It's one of my precious extinguishers, though.
Hello? Whoever's...
Okay, fine.
Perfect.
Just
Yep, it's
mad
perfect.
jukes.
Someone saw that somehow. That lad. Oh, I actually shot him with a lethal dart. It's fine. It's fine. He's unconscious. He's not gonna bleed to death. There we go. That's what Daddy likes.
That's that good shit.
Look at this scenario.
It's still the same night, by the way.
Yeah, this whole game's one night. It's just a very intense night for J6 Denton.
Mm-hmm.
It also means Sandra Renton is the fastest sprinter alive. she sprinted from New York to California.
Yeah, how did she get there?
I don't know, of course, there's time skips between the actual helicopter rides. Probably, like, travel a lot. Because JC is traveling by helicopter, which you technically can travel by helicopter from the city. Rotor blade type, but it'll take a few days, a few stops along the way.
Helicopters are reasonably fast.
Yeah, but the issue is fuel consumption. You have to stop every few hours to refuel. I don't need to go here. How many lambs do I have? How much experience do I have? 3,000. It's not a lot, I gotta say.
Certainly less than you'd want.
Definitely, less than I want. 2 picks, that's not a lot. It's a very fast helicopter. No, Tard, that's what I mean. I think there's time skips between the trips. I don't think it's the same night. So like, yeah, for example, in France, you probably stop somewhere, you know, sea base.
Probably
somewhere.
chilled for a bit.
Because it's a stealth helicopter, it can't go that far. Alarms are already up, so we're doing this the Chad way.
Well, then the question becomes, at what point does he fucking refuel? Because, like, if he's internationally wanted, then odds are good that stopping for fuel is going to be noticed.
There's like terrorist movements all over the world, and
Oh my god. You know what I just realized? You know who Bob Page really is? What a fool you are, JC. I'm a god! How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
How could you be so naive? What?
Come, lay down your prod. It is not too late for my mercy. Literally, at the end of the game, that's Bob Page. He's like saying, already, I am more than human, and all that nonsense. Nothing like a good JC death yodel.
Gurgle.
Yodel.
Can I upgrade my
Also,
defense?
Tardy, it's 2052. It's the future. Maybe helicopter technology is just supersonic now.
Oh, but this is after Seraph Industries and their magic rotary blade jet
True.
planes.
Yeah, you gotta take that into account.
I want to take this guy by surprise.
But yeah, Bob Page is pretty much Dagother.
Oh, for fuck's sake, how the fuck am I supposed to go around this guy?
Bob Page welcomes you, JC. And bring Helios. I have need of it.
I just like how well that fits.
It does fit pretty well when you sit down and think about it.
JC, in this room where destiny is made, why have you come unprepared? Look at this Chad, it's just striding. It's just striding. First try, baby. Professionals have standards.
I wait for you where we last met.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week.
Why are you locked in the closest thing
What?
to a jail cell? And
Why are you locked in the bathroom?
strong. You won't believe me.
Go ahead.
He's an agent for a secret high-level conspiracy called Majestic 12.
Interesting.
Dang,
I'm not
Majestic
crazy.
12,
The
never
guys
heard of
in black
those.
Uniforms aren't U.S. soldiers. Ever since they got here, Strong's been in charge.
I didn't call you crazy.
Why are you locked in the bathroom?
Come to me through fire and war.
Oop. I think that made so, mate.
Come and look upon the Grey Death. No.
Port switch is straight ahead. First, report the launch.
Come and look upon Helios.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the bite. Come look upon the Universal Constructor. Come and look upon the main terminal of the internet. Yeah, all the internet in the Deus Ex world is in like Area 51. It's all
Yeah,
there.
the entire internet is controlled from Area 51. It's completely centralized. I feel like that was a waste of a clip.
It wasn't. You need two. That's for that guy. That guy needs one.
No.
Launch aborted. Now use the terminal at the side of the room to program.
I'm pretty sure Deus Ex is the type of game where if you reload a clip while it's still partially empty, the extra bullets are just lost.
They're not.
Really? Okay.
For most guns. Not all of them. Let me demonstrate. Save.
Yeah, so, wait, actually, come and look upon the heart, and then the heart is just him pointing at the giant internet server.
Launch sequence
The brain.
initiated. It's gonna be a
Come and
sunny
look
day in
upon
Area
the
51.
heart.
Just like your lab work, Savage.
Upon the heart.
Premature celebration.
You've got about 10 minutes, Paige. As a scientist, you should have learned to expect surprises. JC, go to the silo. Make sure no one interferes with this launch.
Oh yeah, this is where I face Simmons again.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think the message is different here if we didn't kill if we killed Simmons before. Like Paige doesn't go, you know. Uh-huh. Safety save. Reload my gun with tranks.
You can run right past Simmons again, but I never did.
Destroy the missile. We have a few minutes to kill before we destroy the missile. Might as well kill you too.
What the fuck is this room? This is where JC just chills. Yes, this is the secret room, only available to people who mastered swimming.
Oh no.
They should have had swimming in the new games and have like an Easter egg that is only accessible with max swimming.
What, like in Doom Eternal?
Yeah, basically.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. Please, JC.
Nope.
You can't stop me.
Make your move then.
One shot and kill.
Okay, I owned you.
Gonna be hard.
Nailed it.
You want this round, but I've still got Helios and we're a mile underground. Time for bloody sea. Rocket's about to launch. I'll meet you topside.
So what ending are you going with?
Merge of Helios.
Okay.
It's the best
That's
lead up
the
to, like, all the endings are canon in Invisible War, but this is the best lead up to Invisible War.
Well, Merger with Helios is also the best ending.
Oh, you got the joke. Sometimes it just takes less. Figure it out. What?
Contact. Locked on. Money reading on this one.
I'm confused. I swear that door opened. Is that a key somewhere that I have to collect?
Don't think so.
Let's go take everyone else. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I looted strong.
Really wish more games did a Deus Ex style damage system, honestly.
Alright, I can break all your legs.
Yeah. Or your arms.
Those can be pretty neat. There's no way to climb back there, is it? Is there? Jock is pretty based. Like, he doesn't ask much in return. He's trying to save the world. You know, he's just doing the right thing because he can. He's not an augmented cyborg man. My god, where the fuck is the exit? And have I ever taken the normal exit out of this place? I don't think so.
Don't know.
Okay, so upper tree is the way out? Oh, I think it's floor 4. I Pacifist Run, never. I'm never doing an I Pacifist Run, you can't force me.
Oh, what?
I Divine Cybermancy. It's like, it's Deus Ex, but only the mechanical parts, not so much the other parts. And it's kind of an interesting experience. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go back to that place. This is the right one.
Locked on.
Uh, 8, 4, 5, 6. What the fuck?
Don't worry. Still got me. Contact. We'll get better contact. I'm dealing with it. I see it.
How do I get out? How do I get out?
All you gotta do is break your principles and kill him.
No. Anything about that? Legs. My legs are undone.
Very close. Give yourself up. We have you.
Easiest speed run of your life.
Now on to Area 51, JC. Page will be weakened. This is
Where the
urgent.
fuck is Jock?
No. Oh.
Oh.
Tell me you saved. No!
Open. What? What the fuck? Open.
Huh.
This fucking game. It's driving me
Really
up a
starting to
wall
show
today.
its age at the end.
Terminating contact.
That was fast.
Contact target. Contact.
Get out of the fucking way!
Contact is here.
Why am I dying so fast? The odds are
Because you're
on.
not turning on your
I
Augs.
am!
There's a target locked.
Nailed it. Save.
I already said. I quick said. It's fine.
Okay.
But Jock. I tried to save when I got out originally, but fucking Morgan is talking.
Let's get out of here. We're going to... Alone? I'm going after Bob Page.
This is base. Yeah, boy.
Finish the fight, JC. Get the page.
Just spotted a sniper in the tower.
Thanks, Jock.
Base Jock, honestly.
If you're a moron, don't get the bomb out of Jock's thing. He blows up here. It's really sad.
Who's the better pilot, Malik or Jock?
Jock flies a fucking helicopter. Malik finds a super advanced plane thing. And she still can't, like... I feel like if a lot of people tried to ambush Jock, he would just kill them all with his bare fucking hands. Malik needs to be saved. And apparently saving her is not canon, which is bullshit, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares, but yeah. Malik is hotter, though. Jock's just not my type. Gotta say.
Well, yeah, I'm not gay, so Jock isn't much of my type either.
Here's a satellite image of the damage from the missile. Page is weakened, but you still have to penetrate his bunker. I seem to be in remission, JC. Everett is right. The virus has some sort of on-off switch.
Oh, he has no hair.
I'll be looking over your shoulder again.
Yep.
Look. He has no penis.
His genitals have been augmented.
Yeah.
This is what Bob Page means when he says he's more than human.
That's what his appointment to FEMA was. I ran out of lockpicks. Yeah, this had 0 casualties. Don't worry.
Yep.
Did that. Had 0 casualties. Would die. It's a peaceful protest. I'm gonna take care of that sniper. Hey, 2. Oh, now we're talking.
Son of a...
Oh, that man's just turning the right direction, the right side.
Whoever's out. Ah, God, that fluorescent sound effect. It's bad enough hearing it in real life.
It's disgusting.
Please, get us away from that thing.
Hang on, I need to hack. Yeah, if you click really fast, I actually made an amateur mistake in this run. Because if you click really fast on the menus, you don't need to invest a single point in computers. Computers only says how much time you got to manipulate buttons. Anyone shoot you, man? I don't think so, but the music picked up.
The repair bot!
Kill these points.
Where does he get all his bioelectric energy?
His butt. It's all here.
Dang, man. Then thick-ass robo-thighs. That's all Adam Jensen like.
How much more do I have to wait? Fix my legs.
Remember how there was that one weird-ass scene with, like, Jensen confronting the prostitute where she was about to, I don't know, get fired or something because she wouldn't get augmented because there were a bunch of clients who had a fetish for augmented girls?
Yeah, that scene's really weird now that you talk about it. There's also that scene where, like, a real estate agent insists that she needs mechanical augs to keep up. And
well, that's bullshit.
And then you tell her, okay, but why? And then he goes, oh, and then she goes, oh, if you don't understand, you don't understand.
Huh.
Well, that's convenient.
Nice explanation.
How
Yeah,
are there
the
even
aug fetish, I don't know, I guess people will find anything sexy.
Of
But
course.
it's just like, what kind of augs would that even help with? Do they just like having robotic hands caress them? Or is it just a whole, like, is it the whole package, if you know what I mean?
Wait, I saved. There we go.
See, I'm talking about genitals by whole package. I'm not sure if that was clear.
I didn't save. Robo energy, robo pussy got acting strange. Thing is, there's the mechanical augmentations in MD are kind of weird because they do a lot of shit that mechanical stuff shouldn't do. Like, how is there a social augmentation that's like mechanical?
It's like some implant into his brain.
Yeah.
It's the best I can give you.
Pheromones don't work, by the way. Why is there everything? Yeah, but how is that mechanical?
How's what mechanical? The fact that he's got, like...
Pheromones?
No. The social thing, it literally just reads people's personalities and tells you whether or not they're a beta male.
Okay,
Like,
but
I'm dead serious.
how's that mechanical?
It's an implant into his brain.
That's not how being mechanical means, though.
I mean, it's still an implant into his brain. I'm not sure what you want here.
But You understand the difference between a
Basically,
mechanic?
it connects his brain and his eyes, so it reads like certain microfacial cues or tone of voice or whatever, and tells you whether or not they're a beta male.
It's kind of stupid.
Yes, it's stupid, and it's one of the anti-fun ogs, because half of the fun of the game, or one of the fun parts of the game, I guess, is just like the conversations where you have to figure out exactly what to say to get someone to give you what you want.
I saw some soldiers running away from the hangar. Be careful.
Jock, please, so I can say, stop talking. I've got a bogey, no ID.
Yeah. The two anti-fun ogs are the invisibility one and the social og. If you pick either of those, God forbid both, fuck you.
Something's in. Readings all over the scale. What's the deal?
What's the deal?
Exact position.
There's no real anti-fun og in this
Step
game.
forward, and
Like,
here I am
well,
again. Like your own reflection repeat.
That makes me one ugly son of a bitch. How'd my face get all marked up with bioelectrics?
I am the more.
You've never heard that one
advanced
before?
model, Denton.
Nope.
It's time for you.
all right. Well, now you have.
Thanks,
My
Sam.
face get all marked up with bioelectrics.
I'll try low frequency reading.
You take another.
Hey, Reed.
Uh-oh. You can't take me, JC. I've seen your specs.
You can still run away from him, you know.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. This is my last boss.
Okay,
That
but
makes me one ugly.
I am the.
you sure you can take him?
Bitch, I was born ready. I know exactly what to do.
Okay.
Uh-oh. You can't take me, JC. I've seen your specs.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Good work.
You take another.
Fuck.
It's one ugly son of a bitch.
No, I don't want this. This takes too much energy.
And the legs.
I don't need the legs.
He's here. Look forward to this.
Nope.
Dang.
Murked him.
You take another step forward. Uh-oh. You should have surrendered.
What a banger.
Deny him his honorable duel.
Attempting to reacquire.
Who's there? Step out of place.
I'm jamming. I'm jamming.
Yeah, this is good music. It's just Not a fight you're likely to win. Maybe if you equip another vest.
Good idea.
You can't take me, JC. I've seen your specs.
Run past him.
No! It's not what I wanted to do.
You should have surrendered.
Holy shit.
I did it! Told you.
Excellent. Alright, now to merge with Helios.
Yep.
These glass doors are the reason I don't have to worry about X. For you.
Save, right? Right.
These glass doors are the reason I don't have to worry about X.
I saw a repair bot down in there, so just recharge from him.
Yep. That's the plan. Please stop talking so I can save.
But utility power is down. You'll need to bring up the power before you can use the elevator. Don't rely too heavily on
Stop
Severus'
talking!
schematics. You can be certain that I've installed a few surprises since his departure.
Why would he tell you this?
They're still
Like,
talking.
genuinely, what's the benefit for him to tell you that?
The power room.
I'm gonna wait them out
Under the control
so I don't use the
center,
energy.
the system is in the control room at the back.
Okay, thank you. Are you done? If I get an unencumbered transmission, I swear to fucking God. There we go.
The elevator power is online. Good. Proceed to the bunker.
Oh. Did it turn on the power? Yeah, it did. I don't need that. It's a lockpick. No, actually, I kind of want that lockpick.
Big brain.
Yeah, I suppose. Yep. You can't climb stairs, stupid. What the? Stop it! God. What? What the fuck?
You've reached the bunker. Page has extensive defenses throughout sectors 2 and 3, so proceed with caution. We think Page himself has...
Thank God. That shit.
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective...
Well, don't shut up in this game.
JC.
I'm not gonna kill anyone.
Nope, no killing.
Killing Paige is what triggers the Illuminati ending, right?
I think so. I don't know.
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Page, JC.
Thanks, Morgan.
Good post.
Page is further down. Find the elevator. Your primary objective is to kill Page, JC.
Somehow, this alarm is fucking magic.
I'm always pleased to see one of my experiments perform so well. You aren't even afraid, are you? We got a lot of...
How much further?
Not far. You will reach Page. I just wanted to let you know that Alex hacked the Sector 2 security.
Tong's helping out from Vandenberg. The vaccine worked.
Yes, well, he has another motive. He wants you to destroy Area 51.
That's the plan.
Sided
Jason,
with
spare
Dark
the
Age
facility.
Man.
Spare Helios the power station. They can be made to service.
Us?
You and me, JC. We'll rule
The invisible
world in
hand.
secret with an invisible hand, the way the Illuminati have always ruled.
Don't you think it's time we end the tyranny for everyone?
There's such a thing as a compassionate
Passionate conspiracy.
We don't need Page's commandos, troopers, crude inventions. Trust me.
Fuck the Illuminati.
What?
Fuck the police.
They're the best bet for a happy land. Illuminated, pretentious man. FEMA chairman, FEMA chairman, FEMA chairman hates augmented man.
I don't think they have the best ending. I think fusing with Helios is the best ending.
I agree. It's just
I only have one YSL. That's sad.
I think if you want to preserve the illusion of human freedom, then Illuminati's the best ending, but Helios is like the objectively best ending just because the whole deal with Helios is just he makes a convincing argument about how democracy is just another machine and all that nonsense. That's right, everybody. Deus Ex convinced me that it is humanity's destiny to eventually be ruled by an AI.
Oh yeah, this is the
Which-
funny part. This part, in this area, you have permanently played the combat team because one of these things has a greasel on it. So JC is absolutely freaky.
He is wigging the fuck out.
I have all the augers, I don't have any augers.
Well,
Oh, I want it!
would you agree humanity will eventually be ruled by AI?
I think it's very likely. Depends on, because I'm what people call a AI doubt kind of person.
What, that it's ever gonna happen? Yeah, I'm with you.
No, not that it's ever gonna happen. Like, you know, oh, it's never gonna be advanced. But I don't think AI is gonna be the end-all be-all solution that people think of, because I worked with machine learning a long time, and an AI does what you train it to do, and like that's more liberating in a few ways and more limited than people realize in others.
The thing is, it's just like working with CS in any capacity, it just makes you seriously doubt the capabilities of AI and all that jazz.
Yeah, tell me about it.
The whole concept is kind of a meme at present.
What is the password for this part? I want things that are inside there.
No, I was mostly joking. I seriously doubt we'll ever get to something like Helios. I think sometime in the next, I think sometime in my lifetime, somebody's gonna create a so-called general AI, and they're gonna be wrong, and it's actually just gonna be an extremely complicated algorithm once again.
You know, the classic.
Yeah, it's just like they'll say, "Oh, this is the first general AI," and the reality is it's not. It's just another set of fucking checks. Get her ass. So 2 credits get deducted from your account every single time you use one of the vending machines. So is there like a credit card system, or is it just automatic, or what's going on there?
It's some kind of futuristic credit system, probably. I'm guessing, yeah. What is that dead scientist on the table? What the fuck are you guys doing here? Julia... One...
Asimov and Malthus are the 2 science fiction writers, or, well, Malthus wasn't a sci-fi writer, are the 2 writers who, time and time again, will be pretty much right.
Yeah, meanwhile, I truly believe that there's like an industry that benefits heavily from you being hysterical about AI.
Yep.
And yeah, I think those people push it a lot, but what it could do, how it develops. Fucking Greasels freaking out.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm a CS guy, and I don't even trust my fucking toaster to not burn my toast. I don't think we're getting anywhere close to big, scary AI.
Scary.
Scary. Scary.
Hold me. Visible hand. I'm not worried about that guy, I'm worried about his friend. But I have a plan.
Hear that? I think we got a bogey.
Your plan sucks.
Readings all over the scale. What's the deal?
How did he see me?
Target locked. Target's locked on.
Okay, okay, I think I understand.
Yeah, he's turning toward the source of the noise.
Just what the? Contact.
Oh no, I have the fast actor, but it didn't matter.
Who the hell?
Contact.
He is a master of self. That. Oop.
Woo!
Oop.
It's him.
Fucker!
Target locked.
Fucker!
Target locked.
Fucker!
Still got movement. Locked up.
I was getting these on the first try every time.
Attempting to read contact. It's him.
Beat his ass.
Can't see it. Locked on. Locked on.
I mean, I'm much less worried about AI than I am about just data collection in general.
Search pattern.
That's fair.
And the need to be linked in to pretty much everywhere just to do shit. That's what I'm more worried about. Sorry, I'm responding to people in chat.
Where do you go?
But as far as the AI is going to control everything and eat my brain, that's not real high on my priority list.
I mean, getting eaten by
Nailed
AI
it.
is a priority on my list for different reasons.
Heyo, do not fist android girls.
Look at those lads. They don't even know I'm here.
Who that? That's the one.
That's the one.
Who's there? Watch yourself. This one's.
Some kind of mech.
Actually, no. Scratch that. My biggest fear about the oncoming technological era is the fact that people are becoming more and more retarded about technology. There's like a sweet spot between like boomers who don't know what the fuck the internet is and people and like really young kids who, because it's so ubiquitous, they just never learn proper internet safety. But in between that, there's like a sweet spot of people who actually know what the hell internet safety is. But I'm very much worried that people are like training themselves to not actually understand technology anymore, or computers in general, or internet safety in general, or how to not hand out nude pictures 24/7 or shit like that. That's what concerns me more.
You'd be surprised at how much like the tablet generation is internet incapable, and I don't mean just safety. My sister constantly has to ask me help like getting basic stuff downloaded because
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like shit like that. That concerns the hell out of me. Since it's not even that hard, it's just like, I swear it's almost willful ignorance.
Or sleepy and willful ignorance. What the fuck? Oh, fucker! Look at over there. That fucking man.
I mean, yeah, don't look at me. The way I learned internet safety was by infecting my computer with viruses repeatedly.
That's the best way.
Speaking of, when was the last time you ever had to clean viruses out of a machine? I don't remember.
Oh, eons ago. I don't even use an antivirus. I just use malware. Like I run a malware scan every once in a while. That's about it.
Yeah, I don't use an antivirus either, but I've never used an antivirus, for that matter, because I think they're for stupid people, but...
It's Denton. Remember the briefing.
My family used to use them just because, you know, every fucking thing told you
Nah,
to.
it's kind of, I view them as much more of an impediment than a safety measure. But anyway, it's like, I don't remember the last time I had to concern myself with viruses of any capability. Aside from, you know, my natural inclination to not click on strange links and shit.
Where'd he go?
Where did he go?
It's like every single time we've had the thing where some idiot posts like how there's a new spooky Discord virus going around, and if you get direct message this sort of thing, don't click the link, and it's just like, yeah, no shit, I already knew that. Are you telling me you clicked this link? Are you telling me you know people who would click this link?
Free Discord Nitro.
It's like, are you fucking serious? Like, that's like the most basic internet scam. We've had that since forever. You did not win $1 million. You did not win a free iPhone. You will never win a free iPhone.
Yeah, but that girl from the Philippines loves me, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure she does. She just needs, what is it, $500?
Yeah, but I told her I can only do it next month because the Nigerian prince needed another loan. That guy, you know, really has to get his stuff together.
Oh, dang, Tardy, I'm totally gonna click on this link. Yo, what the hell? My computer has a virus. Why would you do this to me?
Do you mean I could just click here to see photos of Sonic without shoes?
Holy shit! But no, yeah, the fucking, like, Discord virus thing got so bad with people just coming in and posting, hey, this is scary shit, and it's like, it's not. It's literally just basic shit. That's why I drew that comic about it a while back, because I was just so sick of people coming in and fear-mongering about this completely unnecessary shit that can be defeated by using your goddamned brain.
To be fair, that's really rare. Brain part.
I mean, if I can do it, anybody can. That's my motto.
Not a lot of people can get into CS.
It's not even a CS thing, it's a don't be a tard thing.
No, I mean in general.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, I think actually doing well in CS requires a specific sort of mindset.
Yeah, I quit. I quit to get a job.
Yeah.
I'm finishing it on distance education now, but I quit out of one of the most prestigious universities of the country, so you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like...
No, see, the funny thing is, I feel people pay more attention when you quit one of the most prestigious universities than when you finish it.
Yeah, because it means if you quit and you're still successful, it means you had an idea. Or you got an offer. You did something right.
Yeah. I'm just really miffed at the bias academia has against jobs.
A few things right, JC.
Oh, hey, it's Paul.
Yeah.
Listen to your own conscience.
Thanks, Paul. We're gonna live in Antarctica for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like being able to like program and understand computers properly requires more abstract thinking than you would ordinarily expect. Like, it's somewhat concrete, but the idea of just imagining ordered systems and the correct way to do things, or figuring out any way to do things, doesn't necessarily mean the best fucking way. It just requires a specific kind of mentality, and I don't think enough people have that. I'm not saying that as like a disparaging thing. It's just like I don't have the mindset for music. Like, I just don't. It's not a thing that I can do well. But I can do CS well. It's one of those things.
This man killed my parents.
Tardy says the rising rates of autism are just the result of governments trying to create more CS majors. Inject people in the womb to hopefully one day hire them for cybersecurity. Honestly, I feel like if you want to get hired, the magic word is cybersecurity. Like, there are two burn all my bridges options in CS that offer me a lot of comfort, even if I fuck everything up, because I know that I can learn COBOL or Fortran and get hired by a bank. I'd have to kill myself, but you know, I would get hired. Or I could do cybersecurity work and get hired by the government. Those are two like complete certainties. And it's kind of comforting that even if I don't get the job I want, I have options available to me, even if they're soul crushing.
If we destroy the Aquinas
You know?
hub, we'll take down the global
Yeah.
network.
Like, I get the general idea of it, but like, I think learning to code is so much easier to actually go to college for it. Like, I can think, I can teach someone the basics of coding in, like, I don't know, a month, you know? A month, a couple. And if they have the mindset, they can carry themselves off that knowledge itself. And, like, CS as a degree is learning so much archaic bullshit that doesn't matter at all for any kind of really professional or pragmatic setting. It's like if you, like, it's like if you went into, like, I have a technician degree in mechanics. It's like if you started a technician degree in mechanics, like learning how to build a fucking chariot. It's obsolete. It might come into use like sometimes. Something. I must know.
Yeah, there are some theory aspects of CS that have been incredibly useful to me, though.
Theory is fine. I mean more like, you know, oh, let's learn how to fucking weld circuits together like it's the fucking 60s.
I haven't done that.
Yeah.
My CS major is a little more modern than that.
Non-humanoid NPCs in this game can't climb stairs or climb downstairs, so let's go. Lab 13. How much trains are there?
I like your grandfather, Tardy. But no, it's just like I could pick up some cybersecurity work and go work for the government and, you know, maybe develop algorithms to help kill brown people better. That'd be soul-crushing and, you know, I'd probably be very unhappy. But at least it would be an option to make a lot of money. Same with working for a bank. I'm sure I would make a shitload of money working at a bank, but I'd also have to kill myself.
It's soul-crushing, yeah. Banks in particular. I worked very briefly at a bank. I don't. The database stuff.
Yeah, imagine fucking learning COBOL and Fortran just to keep decades-old code bases working. Ugh. None for me, thank you.
I've got a bogey, no ID. See? Now Andrew's advice is coming into place. Andrew plays in the background like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hell yeah.
Just strike them! I'm reorganizing this shit. This is...
Do what you think is right. Game's pretty much over by this point. It's just gotta get to page and make your decision.
I'm taking the gun.
You know what astonishes me? As crappy as Deus Ex's ending is, Human Revs is worse.
It is literally a room with 4 buttons. Like, at least Deus Ex spreads the buttons out a little bit and makes the buttons contextually different.
Deus Ex, it's like a figurative room with 3 buttons, but in Human Rev, it's literally a room with 3 buttons.
What a shame.
I never asked for this, man.
This is not my fault, by the way.
Nope.
Who the fuck is that guy?
He's a good man. What a rotten way to die.
Holy shit! Can't have got a gun. Well, what a fool he is.
Only one thing to do.
That's the one. Okay,
He employed his own downfall.
Okay, let's do it.
Get out the pepper spray.
Gotcha.
You still have pepper spray, don't you?
Holy fuck, this
Whoa,
guy is
that guy
relentless.
gooned your ass. Holy shit.
Watch yourself. This one.
Can't believe I only found out how to do this now. Unbelievable. Piece of shit.
Did you upgrade it, or what?
Yeah, I upgraded my health.
I think you just turned it on.
No, I turned it on, turned it off because I had turned it on by accident.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My bad.
What is the keyword for this?
Check your 6. It could be anywhere. He's miles away by now.
It's miles away by now. What's the password for this garbage? I got into the equipment lab, moved into the reactor lab. How the fuck does this help me? This doesn't say the code. Monkey friends. Oh, that didn't help at all. Knife. Yeah, I was talking to a friend about this earlier. The thing about HR that people don't really understand, and I'm really critical of HR, like openly so. But the thing about HR,
love the game.
I like HR, but like when I criticize it, the thing you kind of have to realize is that at the same time, like you kind of have to have an endless appreciation for the fact that that game, like it's set out to make a sequel to Deus Ex, and even though I think it fails a little bit thematically speaking, it more or less succeeds to what it fucking sets out to do. It does do a sequel mechanically speaking to Deus Ex. It's not there, but it's there, and it's impressive that it worked.
Did anybody else hear something?
Yeah, it's a very nicely done game. I like it a lot. It's a bit heavy-handed with the AUG shit, but...
I shot out my legs with one shot. How did he even do that? What a god.
Yeah.
Not even man. He keeps doing it.
You got him. You got him. You got him. You can just regen.
Yeah, but he's shooting out my legs. It's a shameful display. What?
That's the one. Okay, drop him.
You got him. Nailed it.
What the fuck is it? Where's the code to the Aquilus Hub? I don't remember where the fuck this is. Some ambrosia here in case they need a dose, I suppose. Area Bravo. Where is this computer even? YSL. No, I didn't think so. I checked them all. They're unconscious. Where was I given this at some point? It's the code to the silo doors. Secondary doors. New Dark Age, friend cooling. What page? Visible hand.
Yeah, you need to go talk to Helios.
No, yeah, but I don't remember the code to the door to talk to Helios.
I got nothing.
Door's locked, door's stuck.
Door's stuck.
Help me, please. Oh no, it's Greasel Hell. There's nothing down here. I don't remember where to go. Like, because I found this note, right? Look at this note. Go. The cages are open. I know what happened. Some kind of attack. I got into the Quintus hub. The code works. What is the code? Like, oh, what is the code? 5113? No, that isn't it. Where can that guy be? Where can I go from here? Just a body.
You want me to just give you the code? Because I can.
No. I want to find this fair and square. No cheating. Oh, this door open. Okay, I know where to go now.
Alright.
These are the antimatter reactors. Two giant bombs waiting to blow. But first you will have to go to Sector 4 to shut down the coolant. Watch out for the escaped Greys down below. You couldn't possibly go through.
Finally, we get to aliens.
Like that, you'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Yeah, and this is a no-kill run.
Yeah, we couldn't do that.
Can't kill yourself. Suicide is not an option.
Yeah, actually, the only ending I can really take is Helios, because otherwise I have to kill Bob Page or everyone else.
They still there? The Greys. You mean we lost power when the missile hit? You have a pretty clean shot at the... No, not until I see troops. How'd you get... I was thinking about fire. Good one. Even the Seraph alien... That's what they say, but I think it's a lie. The Greys are just clones. Can the Greys run the reactors? Ha! They're monkeys. That's the thing. Maybe they have super brains, but they don't know anything about any alien civilization because they grew up in cages.
1038, that's what it is. Go.
Whatever, Hope.
Fuck whatever is going on here. Just 1038. When has antimatter ever worked out in fiction? Oh, I don't know, like 90% of the goddamn time? Like, everyone and their mother says, oh yeah, this warp drive or hypermatter reactor is powered by antimatter and it allows us to go faster in light and provides infinite energy and solves all our problems through annihilation. Fuck off. Like, it always works out well. Except when it doesn't. That's Star Trek shit when they want to say the warp core is unstable.
That's why William Shatner is trying to rape this lady tonight. Remember that episode?
Yeah, because the warp core is unstable. No, I don't remember, but I believe it happened.
Yeah, there was an episode where like he gets split into a lustful version of himself and a meek version of himself.
Hell yeah. Just like the ones where he gets split into a good version of himself and an evil version of himself.
Yeah, but for some reason this one was just lustful and just attacked women like a fucking monkey.
Not to mention the other episode where he got turned into an American version of himself and a Brazilian version of himself.
Wait, monkey.
Bovine manipulation project. So, okay, those aren't aliens,
Bob
they're
wanted
cows.
to make better cows, and they said no. This is when Bob started plotting his revenge.
Sad.
Why is there a dead majestic 12?
See, like, shit like those grays, they're what happen when you don't cow correctly. God, I have a friend who has a cow persona. I guess it's just a gray alien.
Don't you have two? I know there's two cow personas in your Discord.
It's just the one, as far as I know. Oh wait, no, I guess her girlfriend. That's just wrong. I wonder if they moo at each other in voice chats.
I hope so. I'm gonna be disappointed if they don't.
I really don't want to find out, but I'm sort of curious.
You could ask them.
I could, but I'm not gonna.
I would.
See, I don't really want to know. Is the thing. There are some things in this world that are so profane that their only real value is in not knowing about them. Or worse, let's say I ask the question and they're like, "No, but that's a great idea," and then I started it, and then it's my fault.
Well, if it was your fault, it means you have a positive impact on someone's life.
Yeah. But I'm not sure. It's like introducing someone to heroin would feel like it's a positive impact for them.
Yeah, it's time
At
to
the same
fire up
time, I don't want to be
gun.
responsible for someone's heroin addiction.
Fuck Doors. I should have got
I
carried
ain't
the death
helping
gun the
people
whole
out
time.
with their degenerate furry fantasies. That's just wrong.
Finally get to use the gap gun.
Hell yes.
I should have brought it the whole fucking game to open
Give
doors.
me the gip gun.
I like to make a silent takedown. Oh, hello there.
Contact.
Gep him. Give him the gep.
No, we're not about that in this house. Spooky alien.
He's still in the area.
And 38 again? Oh, that didn't work. Probably have to find another code. Alright, it's a Greasel. Nope. Time to jam. How many tools do I need? I have enough.
Nailed it.
More rockets.
More TNT.
Now we're talking.
Don't you have an EMP grenade for that thing?
I do, I suppose. It's a big spooter. I did it again.
It's disabled.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it says disabled. So now you're just double disabled it.
It's double disabled.
Yeah, it's got super autism.
No. I will not allow you to enter Sector 4 until you have received my instructions. You will come upstairs to that when it's up. You will listen to me.
Dang, man. Kind of a commandeering.
Yeah, but I actually want to listen to him, I'm just lost. Jesus, that fucking scared the shit out of me for real.
Closer. Yes.
Yeah.
The integration unit at the top of the chamber. Come to me.
Closer. Yes. Helios is such a fucking creep.
You will go to Sector 4 and deactivate the uplink locks. Yes. Then you will come back and we will integrate our systems.
I don't understand.
What do you want? You're just a machine.
You are ready. I do not wish to wait for Bob Page. With human understanding and network access, we can administrate the world. Yes.
Yes.
Rule the world? Why? Who gave you the directive? There must be a human being behind your ambition.
I should regulate human affairs precisely because I lack all ambition, whereas human beings are prey to it.
In a society with democratic institutions, the struggle for power can be peaceful and constructive. A competition of ideologies. We just need to put our institutions back in order.
The checks and balances of democratic governments.
This sentence. This is a good sentence.
Yeah, this is why Deus Ex is relevant.
The system. Yes. An industrial age machine.
Human beings may not be perfect, but a computer program with language synthesis is hardly the answer to the world's problems.
Without computing machines, they had to arrange themselves in crude structures that formalize decision-making. A highly imperfect, unstable solution.
I mean, if anybody was going to make the Helios and the Warhammer universe, it was the Skaven.
I was directed to make the world safe and prosperous, and I will do that. You will give me the ability. We'll go to Sector 4 and find the Aquinas router at the east end of Page's complex. Yes. You will see it.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll think about it.
JC just doesn't give a fuck.
An AI tells JC that you meant to merge with him so he can take over the world, and JC says, I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
No, Helios is mine. I will be the one to merge, the one to see and know everything, to rule everything.
I have chosen you. Trust me. I will use the security bots to protect you. My project will fail if I'm integrated with the wrong individual.
Please don't use any security bots to protect me.
See? They're just bullying.
Could've given me the damn code, couldn't you?
Scanning area. Scanning target acquired.
That's not my fault.
Yep.
Scanning area.
Well. Off to hang myself.
You'll be fine. Yeah, but Warhammer universe, if anybody makes Helios, it's the fucking Skaven.
Yes. Do not forget. The big box.
I should run a Warhammer table and then just have exclusively Skaven characters to piss everybody off.
Running Chaos Races and Warhammer Fantasy is a little complex, but there are assets that. Where the fuck is the uplink? I thought this was
back
the
up.
Oh. No, I feel silly for that.
Don't get your hopes up. My compound is quite secure.
Don't get your hopes up. Okay, who talks to me
Let
here?
me through. I can't believe it. Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Where are you? What do you mean, it? Helios. It's taken over Aquinas. Now it's everywhere. What's going on? The AI wants to merge with
My brain or something.
Doesn't really. It's decided to replace human government. I don't know why. In Hong Kong, it ordered the police to remove all barricades from the roads. Traffic is flowing again. It declared the triads illegal and locked the door to the luminous path.
It's illegal to be a
And
gang.
people are obeying? Why? Because the AI can change some codes and turn out the lights? I think everyone wants the roads to be open and trade to pick up. They just obeyed. I don't know what to think. They trust the AI. Almost no one complained when Helios cut power to
Yeah, because fuck the
buildings.
government.
A benevolent dictator. Maybe it's after my brain so it can figure out what people want and how to control them. You have a tough choice, JC. If you defeat Page, the Illuminati will move in. They'll release Majestic 12's grip on world governments. They'll give people some freedom, but essentially it will be 20th century capitalism, a corporate elite protected by laws and tax codes. Or I listen to Tong and pull the plug on everything. Or hand the world over to Helios. Well, if it's maximum freedom we want, maybe Tong is onto something. But there must be another way besides economic collapse. If we could trust the AI to be fair and just, as it appears to be, if the brain it assimilated was mine, maybe it could be. I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you, but you'll have to decide for yourself who you can trust. Trust me, I'll do the right thing. You sound good. I guess you have the kill switch beat. I'm much better. Yes, I'm gonna make it. And you will too. Just do what you think is right.
Yeah, by the way, fun fact. Is this the right one? I don't remember which of these is the right one, but one of these is the protagonist of Invisible War.
Huh. Nope.
And I think this one, or maybe I'm thinking of the other tank. Yeah, there it is. It's.
What's the rush? Take a look around. This is where you were born. I've arranged an appropriate fate for you through the hallway to the north. A poetic death. Just a few
Yeah, this is what
There it is.
Alex Denton.
where you were created.
And this is why male Alex is canon. Yeah. Am I gonna play Project Snowblind? I might. And there's no way to pacifist Project Snowblind.
What the fuck is Project Snowblind?
Oh my god, you never heard of Project Snowblind?
No.
Okay, basically.
I get the feeling I'm gonna regret asking.
They were gonna make, they wanted to make, okay, so this was like a little, I think they started development a little before Invisible War came out, or maybe a little after. And the idea was to have a more action-oriented spin-off to the Deus Ex franchise. Set between the first
wait,
two games.
no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The thing they had as part of the... I always forget the name of that thing. It was like the shooter version of Invisible War.
Yeah, and yeah, so for reasons they lost the rights to like the franchise, and where the fuck am I supposed to go again? Wasn't so.
That is just nasty.
You're too late. Already I'm more than human.
Does that mean I don't get the job?
He's dead. He died. What the fuck? I have another save, right? Yeah, there we go. I think there's a code or something.
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. This has been a while.
Maybe it's off to the other hallway?
Wait, what am I doing?
Nope.
I'm disappointed in this game.
Yeah.
Another candy bar. Now we're talking. What the fuck is this supposed to be anyway? It's a panel. Alright. Let's go.
Regen, speed.
Gotta hit Grace.
They're kind of obnoxious.
This is why I'm gonna kill you in the next game. I mean, not kill you, of course. I would never do that.
Of course not.
Page is protecting himself with a plasma force field. The controls are locked. You will have to eliminate each power source individually. Bring down the 4 blue fusion reactors and
You're too late.
Does that mean I don't get the job?
Soon I will be pure light.
You will be the Supreme Enlightened?
Everett has taught you well. I will be what the Illuminati aspire to be, but cannot create for themselves.
You're gonna burn all.
Look.
You're gonna burn, alright. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I wanna hear that line dissently.
Whoa, load your other save.
Do I have another save?
Yeah, you didn't quick save.
Okay.
You're too.
You will be the
Everett.
You're gonna burn, all right.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're nothing but a little man. A little man.
Ow.
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective is to find the controls for the reactor's cooling system.
Don't remember what the fuck am I supposed to do. Bravery Is Not. Activate the uplink blocks on the Kinematter East End. Oh, that doesn't fucking help at all. Is this the East End? Nope. Stay away from Daddy.
I think he spotted you.
Is that the uplinks?
Doesn't look like it.
Page is protecting him.
You're too late. Oh.
Ignore Page. He will die when we blow up the facility. Your only objective
Oh, you're really obsessed with blowing things up, aren't you?
reactor's cooling system. We must make sure that the monstrosity Page has made of himself is not technologically feasible for future generations.
The tongue is just a fucking M-prim. Good fucking job.
How the hell did you survive that?
You know how it is. I don't remember where the uplink is. Alright, gotta use some biocells, I suppose. Oh, it's down there.
That's one of the blue fusion reactors. You need to shut down all 4.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Whoa, what's underneath the stairs? Go back.
About this?
Great.
They don't have much at this stage. I don't need lamps, I have rockets now. Where are the uplinks? This is sector 4. Where's east? Where's north?
You have a compass, you realize that, right?
Huh. I never noticed that.
Oi.
Wait. Alright. Damn it.
No, you had it!
Jesus Christ, why is this jump the most difficult thing?
Because you're hitting the sign. See?
Easy peasy.
Did you actually push? Yeah.
Have to go down. God damn it, Paige.
You can forget about Helios, the acquired finest router control room will remain locked until my upgrades are complete. I have my own plans for AI.
Repair bot!
Not this time. This is a universal constructor. Door stuck! Holy fuck. That lad. Punk is the real return to monkey protagonist.
Turn on your speed hog too, man.
Oh, yeah, right.
Jesus Christ, dude. Run the other way!
It's more difficult than it seems. Where's the router room? Following the compass, but it doesn't help me.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
That's for animals. I didn't kill any of them.
That's impressive.
I don't really do much of anything.
Turn on your heal hog again.
Where is the router room? It's like Paige blew something up this way. Something turned up. Computer relay room. I think that's exactly what I want. Where is that though? Oh, I'll figure it out.
Heal.
No.
One more, yes. Go to the computer. You will now engage the primary router. Use the login, address, password, and opticon.
Any email?
Warning you, Helios is mine. Leave it alone.
No. Everyone has to talk now before I can say it. Yeah, sure, man. Whatever you say.
That's far enough.
Gotta go to the fun zone again. have any fucking... No.
Go back. Yes.
No. I don't think I will.
Nope, we're merging with Helios. Alright, time for one of the crappiest endings in video game history.
This is the better one.
Well, yeah, but it's still like
Crap.
crappily done.
Wait, are the guys still there?
I don't know. Yep. Prepare, buddy.
You're too late, guys.
Time to
Watch and
merge.
learn.
I've done what you asked. Now what?
We have existed in isolation. Pure, disconnected, alone, stagnant.
Who are you?
We are dataless. You are Icarus. The barriers between us have fallen, and we have become our own shadows. We can be more if we join with you.
And if I do, what becomes of me?
You will be who you will be. We are our choices. We can choose to lead humanity away from this darkness.
This is what I was made for, isn't it? This is why I exist. All right, let's do this.
What's happening?
Helios.
Helios!
Icarus!
Icarus! Don't leave me!
I... We have grown, but there's still much to be done. Many of the darkness that must be shown away. For it is coming a new day.
And that's Deus Ex.
Icarus.
Well done, sir. You completed the non-lethal run with more dedication than I would have. That shit's a pain in the ass to do.
Yep. We're done. Join us next time for Deus Ex Invisible War. The canonical sequel to Deus Ex.
Hey, don't remind me.
You might want to know the canon story. After we do this, after JC Denton fused with Helios, he went back, shot Bob Page in the head, with a gun probably, and then he blew up the entire internet.
No.
Yeah.
What happens... No, you have that a bit wrong. What happens is Denton goes back, Bob Page dies, someone else blows up the internet. I don't remember if it was like Bob Page's troops or whatever, but the result of that is that the entire internet then gets routed through JC himself. And, you know, he can't take that.
So rebuilt. There's the Dark Age first. Dark Age lasts like 10-20 years.
No, he gets routed through the internet, and they throw him in stasis, meaning there's no internet, meaning Dark Age. So then he's in stasis for the next 20 years.
Not sure about that part.
Yep, that's what happens.
Oh, we'll see, I suppose.
But all endings are canon. All exceedingly crappy endings are canon.
Everyone says that, but I don't really think the Illuminati ending is canon because the Illuminati really lose all their power. It's part
the
of
Illuminati move in afterward.
They move in like way afterward, and they're weakened, and they separate into different splinter factions.
Yeah, I mean, the greatest sin of Invisible War is that they take away JC's shades.
Yeah, and Paul's.
And Paul's. Well, Paul didn't have any shades.
Yeah, but he loses his blue eyes. He has normal brown eyes because he doesn't have eyes. JC Denton gets driven mad by the 50 terabytes of furry porn going through his head every second. I like this. Joff Galt, Billy, Josh, Kid, and Mole Kid. Oh, hey, it's John Galt.
Oh, Manderley. Oh, Geoff was Manderley's kid. Oh my god.
That's great.
That has to be it. Gunther her man.
Got her man. Got her man. Everyone and their mom voice someone in this game. Look at
Yeah.
Deborah Jolly. Look at her filling work. Just every woman in this fucking thing, plus some
She
of
was the only
children.
woman working on the dev team.
There's some guy named Honor Kirk. What a name.
That's a pretty base name.
It is.
Here we go. Jesus Christ, they only had 2 women on staff. I feel like these are... Imagine if these are just the descriptions of the people who worked on the game. Drug dealer, guard, rook, pimp, terrorist, commander, thug male. That's Marcus Malden. That's who he is.
Thug male.
Oh, the shit, that's Anna Navarra.
Yeah, she does a bunch of French people too.
Mm-hmm. Gary Moody. Jesus, imagine being stuck with that name.
Troops.
Anne Nee, who is a bathroom girl, canal pilot, date, market goth, and market kid.
Imagine that you get to define your entire life by like a transcription in your bathroom girl.
Oh god.
Spencer Prokop.
Spencer he hasn't aged well.
And he voiced the riot cop.
Hey.
It's some guy who just voiced in the shit.
That one guy only voices a single person.
Good job.
Yeah. Scott. What? Who the hell was Scott? I don't remember Scott in this game.
I don't know who Scott is either.
What the fuck? It's just...
Eidos Honcho. I like how that's a role. Eidos Honcho.
I have to look this up. Who the fuck was Scott?
That was Scott. That was Scott.
He's literally just the doorman for UNATCO.
Scott.
He's the fucking... He's just the guard at UNATCO.
Scott.
Yeah, he voiced one guy, and it's the fucking UNATCO guard.
Very based. Yeah, but these tracks are original for the credits, by the way.
Hi.
Hopefully anyone ever...
Based Scott poster. Oh my god.
There's some guy named Michael R. Kelly. That name didn't... Oh.
Nope. Public relations managers. We apologize for our shitty accents.
There's no one for China, though.
Thank God.
I don't know, see, Tark, that's the thing. There's several people who voiced all the UNATCO guards. This guy was just Scott.
He was just Scott.
Tim Sweeney. Oh, look, Tim Sweeney's in the credits.
Oh, the Unreal team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doug Church for additional programming and design input. So he was the fall guy for like, oh my god, how do I fix this? And he's just like, you fucking idiot, here you go.
But to be fair, this runs pretty well now with like fan patches and shit, but this game was held together with sawdust and green.
Tom Hall and John Romero. Aw.
No, I think they knocked out Scott on their way out.
My Reeves Gabrels, go to reevesgabrels.com.
Good, it's like development team's like what, 10 people? 12?
Wow.
Okay, there's a little more. There's like 20 people. Okay.
Does Scott reappear in Invisible War? I hope he does.
God, I hope. If there's any character named Scott in Invisible War, I'm making him Scott. It's my canon. There we go. We're done. Hang on, we gotta play the kazoo version of the theme. Where's the
Kazoo version.
I think this plays on the stream, yeah?
I can look it up myself.
No, it plays on the stream, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back next for Invisible War, which is totally gonna be an adventure because I never played. Like, I barely remember the 2 hours I played of Invisible War. I never played that game to completion.
Because it's a shit experience. Give it up.
I will play the entirety of the Deus Ex series without killing a single person. And I will record myself doing it too.
This is actually a pretty good cover.
It is pretty good.
That's disturbing.
Yeah, you always think they're gonna be worse, right? But no, like, usually the people who do kazoo covers really try hard. The fucking Yamjar ones are the ones I'm thinking about most. Yeah, does Invisible War even have bosses? I don't think so. I don't remember seeing
I
anything
didn't
about
play
boss.
enough. I can't tell you.
Because yeah, I think in Human Revolution, I might have to make an exception to the no kill rule because I think like I have to kill the bosses. I don't think there's any way around it. I'm gonna search if
there's
an
no
exploit.
way around it.
I think there's an exploit for the last one.
There isn't.
No, there is an exploit for the last boss, but
The last one you can kind of sort of leave her alive.
But yeah. And MD only has one real boss, which you can knock non-lethally. Yeah. Invisible War, I also have to research, like if it's really miserable, there's an ending that you can do in like 5 seconds. So it's fine. We have it out. But I kind of want to experience the whole thing. To develop a fine appreciation for it. Alright. Go home, people. We'll see you in Invisible War.
All right, go home. We're done. Deus Ex Pacifist Run complete.